Hello friends, welcome to Without Movies. My name is Uday. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the South Korean film Parasite. Bong Joon Ho is one of the great filmmakers who has been instrumental in the explosion of South Korean cinema since the turn of the 21st century with his terrific films like Memories of Murder, Madeo and Snowpiercer. In 2019, he directed Parasite, the sensational and shocking black comedy thriller on class divide and wealth disparity that is set in the domestic lives of a household which gets turned upside down. A low-income family, the Kims, father, mother along with grown-up son and daughter living in a semi-basement apartment on daily wages doing odd jobs, struggle to make ends meet. While they lack wealth, they are street smart with a high survival instinct. When an opportunity arises through a fortunate turn of events, the wily son, pretending as an educated professional, sneaks in to land the job of a home tuition teacher to the teenage daughter of the affluent Parks family. He makes an instant impression on the entire family, including the girl. The gullible yet discriminative Parks fire their existing staff for their incompetence that is deviously planted by the Kim's two young Turks. Seizing the chance, the Kims concord one by one and scheme their way to become the domestic service staff for the Parks. They pose and work as unrelated, highly qualified professionals in the same household, such as the daughter is an art teacher to the young son of Park, the mother is a trained cook, and the father is a long-serving chauffeur. Things start looking up for the Kims in the Park household as they celebrate their con and enjoy the luxuries. But it lasts only for a while as karma comes back to bite. The previous cook returns to the house and a deadly secret is uncovered. Now can the Kims continue their con, or does the previous cook have an ace up her sleeve? And the Parks as owners are right in the mix too. What unfolds from then till the end has to be one of the most shocking and subversive edge-of-the-seat pieces of cinema. The characters of the Kims, especially the father, are a curious bunch of desperation and self-loathing. Their initial pathos gives way to their slick and humorous con on the Parks. These are tinged with an undercurrent of discrimination from the Parks, who demanded due to their affluence, evident in their firing of their cook. As the movie transitions to a thriller, this prejudice slowly starts creeping up to the surface and raises its ugly head on the night the Parks go for a trip and the Kims lower their guard down in the house. And all hell breaks loose when empathy and bias clash against each other in the manic end. It was inevitable that Bong Joon Ho had to make this film at some point in his career. Exploring the ways people from different social and economic backgrounds try to get along has been a recurrent motive in all of his movies. Like the city detective and the village cop hunting the serial killer in Memories of Murder, the protected against the disposable in the Snowpiercer, the mountain girl against the world in Okja, in Parasite, through an ingenious way, Bong Joon Ho sets up direct confrontation using the most common yet deeply personal theme of master and the help. Here he brings the opportunistic and deprived Kims to the prejudiced and biased Parks and traps them under one roof. Using this structure, Bong Joon Ho asks several questions on wealth disparity and the unsaid but subtle open divide between the classes. He shows the impact of prolonged deprivation and inherited privilege in everyday life that could lead to a breaking point. A recent study by the charity Oxfam said that the world's richest 1% have more wealth than the rest of 99% combined. Power and privilege are being used to skew the system to further widen the gap between the rich and the poor. Bong Joon Ho correctly avoids neat and convenient answers as there are none. Instead, with a jolt of an ending, he appropriately forces the viewer to think about these characters and raise these questions to oneself. The deceptive screenplay uses misdirections and is meticulous in its construction, hiding in plain view. Credit is to the actors whose pitch-perfect performances keeps us hooked. Especially Bong Joon Ho regular Song Kang-ho, who plays Father Kim, he is able to masterfully emote a storm brewing inside. The editing, camera work and the background score is faster, sweeping and crisp during the con by the Kims. Then it becomes deliberate, precise and moody to dramatic effect as the story tonality shifts. The blocking, staging and choreography of the scenes in the Park household ensures the suspense is always escalating. When I watched this film in a theater, there were collective gasps from the audience to the many twists that was so amazing to be a part of, and I still remember them fondly. It is and will be one of the most unique film viewing experiences for a long time to come. This is Bong Joon Ho's most audacious and exciting film with a story so relatable yet shocks us with just the mastery of screenplay and direction. It is a must-watch and deserves repeat viewings. To watch this movie, see the video description below for streaming options in your country. Post your comments on the movie and the review. Support us by clicking on like and share. Watch more reviews on our channel from the playlist appearing on screen. Please hit subscribe and follow us. Thanks for watching.